Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video, we are opening the new box from Geek Fuel. Now, if you guys saw my last Geek Fuel unboxing, you know that I wasn't very impressed. I did not like that box very much, and I would say I'm surprised that they sent me another one, but I think they probably sent this before they saw that video, so they sent it. I don't know. Maybe they're going to keep sending them. Again, I don't know. Yes, I do get a little bit of a commission if you guys subscribe using my link. If you don't, that's fine. In fact, I may encourage you to not if it's not a good box. We'll see. I don't know what's in this box. So yeah, there is a link below, so if you do want to subscribe, use that link. It'll help me out a little bit. But if you don't subscribe. I'm not just plugging them to plug them. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, then I'll say it's bad. So let's see what's inside. The last one I was so not impressed with. Some people liked it more than I did, obviously. That's generally the case, but I'd rather be more discerning and spend my money wisely. So let's see if this is a wise purchase. I'm thinking it may not be. We will see. Okay, so the first item right off the bat is apparently a Geek Fuel exclusive Doctor Who comic, I guess. And there's a certificate of authenticity included on the back. Now here's the thing. I know a lot of people are really big Doctor Who fans. They are Whovians. That's the word. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I never really got into it. I watched it when David Tennant was the Doctor and I enjoyed it a lot, but I think it was mostly because of him. I don't think it was generally the franchise that won me over. So I don't know. I'm not psyched about this. I imagine some people are. And then the other thing is I don't read comics, so it doesn't really do me any good. But let's open it up and see if it's any good. Well, they put a card. It's carded, bagged and carded, but the card is the same as the comic, so that's kind of silly. So let's see. It looks like it is the David Tennant because he's right here, the David Tennant Doctor. So that's a good thing, but it's not. It doesn't really look like him that much in the book. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm sure some people like it. Some people probably don't. If we're counting value, I'm sure it's valued way higher than it's actually worth in terms of being in the box. Alright, we also get a Captain America sticker. A shiny shield sticker, which is cool. A quarter value? I don't know. We have a game, Fallen. They always include a game in the Geek Fuel, which is a Steam download. Normally they're only $10. This one's a $20 value, so they're really hiking it up to not put much in the box, it seems. I don't know, guys. I don't know if the game's any good. If it looks like it's going to be any good, I might download it. Otherwise, I might give it away. We'll see. Ooh, this is not bad. We get a First Order Stormtrooper vinyl bobblehead, which is cool because I saw somebody else got a Flame Trooper, and I would much prefer the Stormtrooper, so that's really nice. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's exclusive in any way. It doesn't say it's exclusive, unless I'm blind. Which I'm not. I'm wearing my glasses today because I was too lazy to put my contacts in. This thing has marks and scratches all over it. I doubt you can see it on camera. But it looks like someone bought it at a garage sale. So, looks like butt. Well, guys, so far, I have to say, they're not winning me over. So far, they're not getting the seal of approval. Alright, here we have the Doctor travels through art history. It looks like coasters, if I had to guess. Feels like coasters. Let's see what we have. I think this box is supposed to be worth $50. I think it's 25 bucks. You have to click the link. It's like 25 bucks, right, to get the box, to get the subscription. Right around there anyway. And I'm pretty sure this one's supposed to be worth 50 bucks. So far, we have the comic, the game download, and the bobblehead, because the sticker doesn't count. Game download supposedly worth 20. Bobblehead, I'm going to say probably worth 15 MSRP, so we're up to 35. Plus the comic, let's say 5. That should be fine for a generic e-comic like this. So we're up to 30. And then we have some coasters. I was right. I was right. We have coasters. They are like glossy, corky coasters, and it's art with that one's got the TARDIS in it. More art. I'm not sure if this is like a recognizable piece of art. The other one is, but that looks like some Japanese style waves. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe Chinese. The kanji's kind of blurry, so I can't really tell. Whatever. Coaster. Another coaster. And then another coaster. Yeah, I don't like these. Maybe someone that's a serious Doctor Who fan will like them, but they're so generic looking, you wouldn't even know what they are unless you knew what they were or looked at them up close. So, let's say another $10 for these. I mean, I guess technically they're getting up there in the value, but practical value, certainly not. And of course we get a t-shirt. You always get a t-shirt. Let's see what we have. It looks like a nice enough t-shirt. It's a Rock'em Sock'em Robots with Cap and Iron Man, essentially. Which is fine. I'm not sure I like the color. Like it's this kind of sweat beige. Like if you have a dirty undershirt, that's what this looks like. But it's not bad. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll wear that, but I'm not psyched about it. So, what else do we have? We have the little catalog that talks about Geek Fuel, which is as big as the comic almost. So we get that. And we get the card that tells you what you just got. I don't really understand that. I mean, if you want to talk about this stuff, explain it a little bit, sure, but like, does that look like $50 worth of stuff to you? Practically speaking, I say it's not. A shirt that's okay, that's fine. Coasters, I don't want them. A sticker, useless. A comic book, I don't really care about. I imagine most Doctor Who fans, unless they're serious, they're not going to read the comics. That's my guess. And then the bobblehead, which would be alright if I wanted a bobblehead. I'll give them that. If I wanted it, it'd be fine. But it looks like it's beat to crap. There's paint all over it and scratches and stuff. So, definitely a no-go. If for some reason you did find all this stuff interesting, go ahead and subscribe, I guess, and use my link. But I'm encouraging you to not do that. You can't ever say I sold out, okay? This is not something I suggest you guys buy. And if they stop sending this to me, which I imagine they will, especially after I've given that very clear answer, that's okay. This is not stuff you should spend your money on. They don't pack good stuff in these boxes, and it's overpriced, I think, for what you get. So there you go. That was a happy unboxing. I'm glad at least I can dissuade you guys from wasting some of your money, hopefully. Honestly, the sticker is probably the coolest thing, and it's just a little shiny sticker. Maybe the game's good. I've never heard of it. Have you guys heard of this? Fallen A2P Protocol. Like, I feel like the games that they give you are like the most generic, janky games. I'd rather them give like old games that were discounted rather than new games that are top buck. I'm like $20 for a no-name game. I've never heard of it. Maybe it's me. It's a post-apocalyptic turn-based tactical combat and strategy game where you lead your caravan on a quest for revenge. So it's basically future Oregon Trail. I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, don't buy this crate, guys. Honestly speaking, I really don't see the value. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video or other kind of videos like that, you might want to subscribe. So do that and you can see my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in one of those videos.